Alrighty guys, got the 222 in the shop here. I got the front tire changed already. It's actually been on here a while, it's still holding air, so did something right there. And I'm working on a brake band. I don't know if you guys can see the brake band's missing. Basically, the lining had separated, and I showed it in a previous video. It actually fell out whenever I used the brakes out front. And luckily it fell out behind the deck, so I didn't mow it up. So as you can see, I got the old tried and true Vice Grippo Methodo holding it on. I used some quick set JB weld, so hopefully it'll be set up here after lunch, and we should be good there. Otherwise, I bent the deck up on the other side. I want to do something about the deck lift on this thing, because this thing needs to lift further, I think. Because pretty much this thing, the way I run it, it'll only lift up like a 1/4 inch. But that just, I think that's part of case in their decks. Because I could make the lift rod shorter, but I don't know that I'm going to gain anything or I'll end up tearing something up. So there's that. And the other thing I want to do, I want to try and make this thing so it turns tighter to the left. Let's see, are we up against anything? Kinda. But I think as you guys can see how far it turns to the right? About, what do you guys say, 25? Maybe that's about a 45-degree angle. Turn it the other way, that's all the more she turns. What, maybe half? So, and I think what I can do, and what must have happened, is I bet you somebody adjusted the link rod from there to the steering. So what I need to do is shorten that rod up, and then that'll adjust it. What I need to do is adjust it so it turns about equal. If it turns a little tighter that way and a little less this way, you know, I'm alright with that. I could set it up for a left-handed tractor, make it a racing tractor. Just a joke, calm down. NASCAR tractor. But, yeah. Especially since the discharge of the deck is this way, like if I want to mow my yard, I have to mow in counterclockwise circles. So it's kind of nice that you could turn sharp left. Might be handy. So that's something I'm going to look at after lunch here, and we'll see how the brake band sets up, and we'll go from there. Because my original idea, I was going to hurry up and throw this band back on, but I could not get this thing back on the drum with the lining in it and get the pins lined up front here, because I was just going to hook it up and then clamp the parking brake on over lunch. But I couldn't get it. Probably just need to go like that, and it probably would have worked. I need to quit screwing with it while it's setting up. So, but anyhow, break for lunch, come back out. I'll put this brake band on, and then this tractor pretty much ready to rip. I may change the oil again. Then I'll come over here to this case and put a tire on it, and put an air filter on it, air filter housing. I might as well just change the fuel lines before I do any of that. But if I put the tire on it, then at least I can drive it. That's been my whole Achilles heel why I haven't been able to drive it, because it won't hold air long enough to get out of the shop. So after lunch I shall be back. So guys, after mowing up at the Saddle Club with the 222 here, battery went bad in it. That's all the more you'll get out of it. So, I thought maybe it wasn't charging the battery. Threw a charger on it. It'll hold charge for about 10-20 minutes, and then it's dead again. So, guess we're going to need a battery for it, but, you know, life of owning older garden tractors. Welcome to it.